Hello friends, welcome to Kumari Informatics. In this video, we'll be talking about the conversion of normal healthy cells into the cancer cells and how exactly these things happen. Because the biggest problem in cancer is that's not any kind of infection or any kind of damage outside. It's a change that's occurred by our healthy cells. Slowly occurred change, and after occurring this change, our body cells start behaving very badly. They start growing and growing. They don't obey the rules of our cell division. So, ultimately, after few time, you can see a mass of cell growing forming a tumor. But that's not the end. The tumor gets the property of spreading across the body by transferring through the tissue. That is creating the cancer as a deadly alarm for our health. So, this is how the cancer is forming in our body. Fine. Okay? Now, let's see about chemotherapy. First, what is chemotherapy? Actually, chemotherapy is one of the modalities used in treatment of cancer patients, often in conjunction with surgery and radiation therapy. Cells in the body they grow and divide according to the normal cell cycle, which is controlled by the nucleus. The genetic material or DNA inside the nucleus contains the information necessary to execute this process. If the DNA in the nucleus get damaged, it either repairs itself or sends instruction to the cell to die. In the case of cancer, the portion of the DNA that controls the cell division is altered, resulting in the DNA unable to repair itself or instruct the cell to die. This causes the cell to grow and divide uncountably, creating multiple copies of cells called cancer cells, which is display normal cells from a tumor. As the tumor increases inside, it also begins to develop its own blood supply as cancer cells do not adhere to each other very well. Compared to normal cells, they tend to break away and enter the nearest blood vessels, thereby spreading other parts of body. This process is known as metastasis. Other common metastatic sites include the lungs, liver, bone, and brain. Metastasis may also occur through the lymphatic system with cancer cells and entering the nearest lymph vessels from which they migrate to lymph nodes and the rest of the lymphatic system spreading the cancer to the other parts of the body. Gamma therapy works by selectively targeting fast growing cells, which is typical of most cancer cells, causing the tumor to shrink because of the decreased cell division and death of the cancer cells. Most chemotherapy drugs act systematically by entering the bloodstream to reach the metastatic cancer cells at various organ sites. However, as they are unable to tell the difference between a cancer cell and a fast growing normal cells, they often end up attacking normal cells such as those of the bone marrow, digestive system, and hair follicle. Chemotherapy may be either a primary or secondary means of cancer treatment, along with surgical excision and radiation therapy. Chemotherapy drugs also may be either be given by systematically through pills, capsules, or liquids administered orally or locally, such as through catheters for tumors in the chest or bladders. Chemotherapy drugs are often used in combination in order to increases their effectiveness and are generally spread out over a period of weeks or months to enable the body to recover between treatment cycles as well as to kill as many cancer cells as possible. So, dears, this is how chemotherapy is acting on the cancer cells. Here, our session is completed. Hope it would be very useful for all the people who are watching this video. If you people like this video, please like it, share it and subscribe it. See you soon in another video. Until that, tata bye bye from your beloved Danya.